Are you at the right volume?
This is
All right, that's not gonna work for the video though.
this is my volume. Welcome back. I'm Melissa,
And I'm Sam,
and
and we're Full Metal Mel. So, welcome back, sweetie.
Yes.
Another week, another video.
right.
This video is dedicated to my cousin Kelly. She's my, of all my cousins on my dad's side, the only girl of like a million Irish boys. And she recently started playing guitar.
Yeah.
And has been liking and commenting on our videos. Kelly has a 3-year-old, so she's only getting to play for about 10 minutes a day, but she has learned Seven Nation Army, which was one of the first songs that you learned how to play.
I learned. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Yeah.
So, in honor of Kelly, would you please describe, break down your practice schedule, daily practice routine, regiment, whatever you want to call it?
Okay. So usually I start off just to warm up my fingers and just kind of, just get the practice going, is running scales. So, going up and down like the G scale or the
Which G scale?
the G major.
The G major scale.
The
Okay.
G major scale. So anyways, I run the scales, and then I just take practice switching between different chords. So sometimes I'll switch between like the cowboy chords, just like a D and a G for about a minute. Also for the scales too, I set a timer and the metronome so I keep on beat. Practice switching between the chords quickly and neatly. And at this point, what I'm trying to do is just to make sure I am forming the chords before I put them down on the strings. So it's nice.
Which
and
was a
clean.
problem that you had run into.
Yeah.
We had run into together in the past.
Yeah, so it is a progression. You first learn, one finger down at a time, and then making sure it all rings out. But by this point, it's at the point where I just, it needs to be smooth and clean transitions between the chords. So that's part of my practice. So I do the, the cowboy chords up here. Then I also do the bar chords. About a minute, I just pick 2 that I need practice on, and I go back and forth between them, and that helps to warm up the fingers.
Well, it also creates muscle memory.
Oh yeah, definitely, and that's
Yeah, you don't want to think about the chords that you're playing. You want your hands to remember them, so that as you're thinking G chord, it's already forming the G chord.
Yeah, it knows what to do already.
Yeah,
It helps a lot. Yeah, so that's part of it, and then doing different strumming patterns, trying to go faster, just different things like that. And then I've been working on a little the string bending, and
how's the string bending going?
it's not too bad. So I can get between bending like a half step, but the full step it's a little bit harder to get it. So I'm still working on the technique of getting it pushed up correctly to hit the note.
For anybody watching who wants to learn how to play guitar, what she's talking about is a half step is you're moving halfway between 2 notes. Now a full step, you're basically, you have your note right here, you're trying to reach right here. So, and you have it right by checking. That's a full step bend.
That's basically warming up, and then sometimes I'll go into songs. Usually after that I'll work on like a specific lesson for the day or a couple lessons, and then
Lessons like a song or
no, like more
a technique.
at this point it's more a technique and a skill. And I found a new site, and it's Justin.com, and so he's been teaching, for a long time. So his lessons are very progressive, the intermediate level, and I just choose a couple lessons a day and go through those. And then usually at the end of the practice, that's when I kind of, maybe practice a song that I've been working on, or just kind of, freestyle and try to create something myself.
We don't call it that. We call it improvisation, sweetie. We're not rappers. We're guitarists.
Hey, you might have some of that going on too.
You will never hear in the studio have me ask you to bust out a freestyle on your guitar.
Are you sure?
I'm absolutely positive. So once again, we wrote and performed a brand new song this week. These songs, they're extreme demo level songs. It's a single take. We worked it out, arranged it, wrote it, and figured it out, and then performed it. They're not complete works. Things will change. We'll keep playing with these songs until we get them to where we really want them. But we'd like to perform a song for you every week.
Yeah.
And like the solo in this song, I literally wrote the solo in this song 5 minutes before we performed it. So no, it's not a polished piece of art by any means. It's more of a song demo. But it shows Melissa's progression, and writing songs is fun. So here is our new song, tentatively titled Bruce Willis.
Yep.
Once again, as always, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button. We would really appreciate it. Thank you very much. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Series of mundane moments chained together by years. A series of mundane people crowdsourcing their fears. Energy freaks and low-level peaks.